Hi there. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. I am a day early today. I am unavailable tomorrow. We have a special dinner with a great family. So I announced earlier that I would be coming on tonight at 7 instead of tomorrow night at 7. So I hope everybody's got forewarning. If not, then you can watch the replay. We are going to start in 1 minute. And I'm going to continue on with Hello Harvest. I've titled this one Hello Harvest 3 because I've already done 2 lives. Hi Sandra, but there is so much in this bundle and designer series paper to do, to use, that I just keep playing with it and creating and creating. Hello Joan, welcome everybody. So people are popping on. Yay, I'm glad some people saw my notice. Sue Backus wants to join us. Please do, Sue. Hello Connie. That was different. I have not seen that announcement before. So anyway, Facebook changes all the time. Just never know what's going to happen. Thank you for sprinkling. If you do, I'm so appreciative of that. So, okay, it's 7 o'clock. The star of the show tonight is the Rustic Harvest Designer Series paper and our basic white note cards and envelopes. I am going to make a project using the Designer Series paper. Hi, and I think it's just absolutely adorable, and I hope you do too. So I'm going to turn you down so you can see who won the card from last week, and so I can show you exactly what I'm using and you can watch me make it. Okay, let me turn you down. Okay. There we go. Hello, Cookie. All right, we're going to start off with the winner of one of these cards. Now, I told myself I was going to have my address book here, and then last minute I forgot where I put it. I don't see it. I don't see it right now while I'm looking, so I'm just going to announce the winner. I think I have her address, but I'm not positive. That's why I wanted my book here. So you get to choose one of the 2 cards that I made on Tuesday. Louise. Congratulations, Louise. If you watch the replay, I don't know if you're on tonight. I haven't seen your name yet, but if you are, you just tell me which one you want, and then I will mail that to you. And I think I have your address like I was saying, but I'm not positive. I think you've won before. Okay, here's my little housekeeping. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. Here is my name and my city, and I have been a demonstrator for 27 years. Here's my July host code. You have today and tomorrow to use that to be entered into a drawing. And if you win, you're going to win our cutting plates. Yes, everybody that orders from me in the month of July will be automatically put in that drawing. You can shop with me here at beverlystamps.stampinup.net. And my YouTube channel is Beverly Morales Stampin' Up. And thank you guys for following me there on YouTube. I had a problem and I finally got it solved, but I have a new address, and so my followers, it's less followers, but it's climbing fast. So thank you all who have followed me there. And there's my email. If you need to get a hold of me, you can email me there at mofun44@icloud.com. Hi, Roz. Okay, so here are all the dies in case you don't have this set yet. I just put them all out so you could see. I'm going to be using, hi Marie, I'm going to be using this one. and this one and the leaves tonight. I've already cut them out, but I wanted to show you the 3 that I used. This is the star of the show tonight too, along with the DSP. But look how pretty these pumpkins are with all their dimension and detail in them. I have another idea for the little stem for the pumpkin and all the little curly cues. I love those. And I love that there's 3 of them, so you can have a lot cut out at once. Hello, Carol. This is the little sunflower. And then I still have to show you how to use the flowers with the pumpkin here. These flowers, this cuts out the flowers, and I just love it. So on Tuesday, I'll do that. And then we'll be done with this set. This morning I popped up because I had another idea with my paper pumpkin. So if you missed that, you can go back and watch the replay. But I wanted to use the ship, and I wanted the ship to move. So I show how to make this card. And I already had one of my customers and friends, Roseanne. She made a card right away, but she used a whole different set. So yes, use your sets once you know how to make this type of a slider card, and it's just adorable. Here's the other paper pumpkin alternative that I've made. So I'll put those aside now. Like I said, the star of the show is going to be the basic white note cards and envelopes. There is their code right down here. And the Rustic Harvest Designer Series paper. It is wonderful. I'm going to use this sheet today. But in order to be able to show you, you love the ship card, Carol? Good. Thank you. In order to show you how to make this, I'm going to cut it down to 6 by 6 so you can see on camera exactly how to make what I'm going to make today. Then I'll make it out of 12 by 12 and show you some samples. But the 12 by 12, see how it's larger than my area in the camera? So I was fretting on how I can teach you to do this, how you can see well, and then I got the brilliant idea of using a 6 by 6 piece so you can see the whole thing and you'll know how to make it. Just use a 6 by 6 or an 8 by 8 or a 10 by 10, a square. Just use a square and you can make any size of this project that you want to. You're definitely going to need your paper trimmer and scoring tool here. I see something in my channel there. Let me try to get that out. And then whatever stamp set you want to embellish this project is fine. Okay, so let's get started. You're going to also need your bone folder. So we're going to start by folding this from corner to corner at a diagonal and try to get it as straight as you can. Press down with your fingers and then use your bone folder to burnish, hi Tina, that fold. Now remember, I did this with a 12 by 12, but I'm just teaching you now how to do this so you can know, and then you can work with a bigger size if you want to. So you're going to take this fold, and because this is smaller, I'm going to go to 1/4 of an inch on my trimmer. And I'm going to make sure I stay straight on the 1/4 inch line here. Hi, Maria. And I have the scoring tool, and I'm going to score another 1/4 of an inch on this folded square 6 by 6. Now on the 12 by 12, you're going to go 1/2 inch and score. But as your project gets smaller, if you choose to make smaller ones, then you go down a little bit. I went down to 1/4 inch. Hi, Debbie. Okay. So now you see the fold and the 1/4 inch score line, correct? All right. So we're going to open this up. I'm going to fold it back on itself. And then I am going to that's down in a valley, so I'm going to fold the other two score lines that are on either side of the center score line into a mountain. So does everybody understand valleys and mountains? In case you don't, the center one right now is a mountain. It's popping up, and the two on either side are a valley because they're folded down. So I have this now. Okay. Mountain in the middle and two valleys. All right, now I'm going to flatten it out. And I'm going to go sideways so you can see. I'm trying to look in the camera and see if you can see everything. There you go. Now you can. Now I'm going to have to stand on the side so I can see. What I'm going to concentrate on is I'm going to get the tip of this paper and I'm going to fold it up to the center score line. But I'm not going to press yet because I want this side to do the same thing, and I want them almost touching but not quite, and I want to make sure that I have as much here as I do here. The bottom one right now looks like there's a little bit more of a fold than the top, so I'm going to pull it down a little bit. And I'm going to concentrate that my tips are right on the center score line. Now I'm going to press. Then I'm going to take my bone folder again and burnish. Okay, so now I've got this look here. I'm going to push in on the center and then back and then back. So now I've got this look here. I'm just reinforcing my score lines. All right, now I want the center one to be a valley and the other ones to be mountains. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. Sorry. The center one to be a valley and the outside ones to be mountains. Sorry. Okay, like this. Okay, so I chose the orange lines to be my outside. Now you're just going to fold this over. I shouldn't be working crooked because then I get it crooked. Hi, Diane. How's it going? Diane is moving everybody, so it's just, she must be taking a break right now. It's a beautiful new house. So now we've got this pretty purse. Let me show you. This is, this one is, oh, I forget. Let me see. I think this one is a 10 by 10. Yeah, 10 by 10. So again, here's all the score lines. Just fold it in and fold it up, and you've got this cute little purse. Now you're ready to embellish it. Here's the one I just did, smaller. This is a 6 by 6. This is a 10 by 10. Okay, so now you're just going to take glue and you're going to glue down these flaps. The only thing that you need that's not Stampin' Up! Product is some Velcro dots. You get those out. Some Velcro dots here. And I'm going to put them together, the male and the female. Then I'm going to put them in the center of my little purse. And then I'm going to close it up. You want it straight. Close it up like this. And right now it's a little clutch. However, remember I said that this is the center focus today of the dies. So I took black cardstock And I use that die, and I cut out 2 banners. Let me start with the little one. Look how cute that is. My word, I love it. So you're just going to turn over to the back side of both of these, and you're going to add a little bit of glue just at the very bottom. And we have purse handles. And it looks so cute when you're all done. So you want to put these up high enough that this little void shows, so it's like the little grab of your purse where you can grab. And then flip it around and add this one even with the first one. Oops, I've got too many there. I was wondering what's going on. Okay, so now I have my little clutch purse that I can embellish any way I want to. Okay, stay with me. Now the bigger one. This is the 10 by 10. The handles look just as cute on this one as they do on the little one. You see, front and back, okay. So let me add the glue again. Okay. Place on my handle, my purse handle. Turn it over and place on my handle. Now I'm going to save the Velcro for now. I'm not going to put the Velcro on for now because I got to check something out first. All right. Oh, I already put it on this one. Okay. It was the little one I was thinking about. Okay, this isn't dry yet, so let me not rush. Get this back on there. Okay, let that dry before I pull on the Velcro, so let's decorate the front. I gold embossed the pumpkin. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. I think I will put her on with dimensionals. And if you guys need to see how I did the fold again, just let me know and I will do it again. So you can watch the replay over and over, but it's simple. Once you get it, you got it, and it'll be super easy. So now I put the little pumpkin there. And this is old olive cardstock and ink, and the 2 bigger leaves from the die set. I'm going to take some mini glue dots. One more. Now, what can we put in these little purses? Hi, Jean. What can we put in these little purses? See that? What is there room for? I'm going to add one more little item out of my box of cutout goodies, this set. Grab the little curly cues. I just cut out a bunch and then I use them as I need them. I will do it again, Jean. I was offering to do that anyway to show you the fold, so no worries at all. Gift cards is a great idea. Gift cards is a great idea. Okay, a little bit of glue there. So cute. All right, so this is a 10 by 10 piece of cardstock for this size. But now I'm going to show you the 12 by 12 so you don't have to do any cutting if you don't want to. Oh, and I didn't say that they stand up all on their own too because of the bottom. So here is the DSP in the pack, Rustic Harvest. Here is the pumpkin that I taught you to paint last Tuesday. The gold foiling, the same handles with the die here. And we open this bigger purse up, and the note cards and envelopes are a great gift to give. Aren't they cute? In here like this, you open it up and I have 2 cards in here, but you can definitely do 4 using the same set and the DSPs. And what I love about this is that you can use your scraps after cutting to layer on the note cards. See, this is a scrap, this piece here. This black and white check ribbon looks so good with the set. And you close it up, and that's the back. You've got a cute little purse to hand to somebody to give cards to. Okay, so this is Halloween or fall, and this is fall, and this is that other pack of DSP. Now, this is not in that Rustic Harvest. This is in the other cottage, big, huge pack. This is a 6 by 6 that I have not decorated the front yet, so you can choose your size. But how about Christmas? This is the candy cane suite, and this is a 12 by 12. The same die for the handles, but I used designer series paper backed onto white cardstock, so it's thicker and it can handle more stress. And then I have to make cards still to go inside that little gift. Okay, so do we want to see how to fold a 12 by 12, even though I'm going to try my best to be in camera and explain it clearly. Oops. Okay, so the first thing you do, here's my 12 by 12, is you fold it at a diagonally, corner to corner. Yes, please, you have it, Jean. And try to make sure that you're getting these tips nice and even if you can. And just do this with your finger at first. And then go to your bone folder. Thanks, Debbie. Now, I can't take credit for this idea. I forgot to even mention that. Years and years ago, when I earned the incentive trip to Thailand, my manager, Deborah, she lives in Idaho, she sent me this little purse with all kinds of things in it. And I don't know how many years ago that was, but I've saved it all these years. It's still front and center in my displays. And I grabbed it up and said, oh my gosh, I should use this and show everybody how to make this, even though I don't know how. So I took hers apart because you notice there's no adhesive on the actual purse itself, just on the embellishments. So I unfolded it and figured it out. Okay, now so I'm back on my paper trimmer to do the second 2 score lines at a 1/2 inch. However, 12 by 12 paper is at least 3 or 4 inches longer than this tool. So I am up at the 1/2 inch mark, which you guys can see, I believe. And there's a line that goes all the way down that I'm keeping the fold on. Then I'm going to take my scoring tool and I'm going to go as far as this will let me go. Of course, it's not going to cover the whole length because this is too big. So I'm simply going to scoot it up, go make sure now that the bottom is at the bottom of the tool here and at the 1/2 inch. So in order for me to see, I have to turn it back. So here's the 1/2 inch. Just double checking myself because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, see, I was messing it up. Okay, right there. All right. And then close this down again and bring your blade down to the bottom that didn't get it the first time and just score again. Okay, now you've scored the whole paper. The whole length of this paper is now scored. Okay, so we're just going to fold this over now where the score line is. Like this, and it kind of looks like one of those sailboat hats that we used to make when we were kids out of newspaper and stuff. Remember that? You do need your bone folder to get a good burnishing there. Okay, see why I made the 6x6 one so you could see in camera better? I was thinking that would be helpful. Then I'm just going to fold it back, and then I'm going to open it up. Okay, so now the diagonal is this way, and I need to bring both ends down. So we're not going to bring the ends down that don't have any score lines on them. We're working on the score line corners. We're going to bring it down, and we're concentrating to get this point into the center score line. So there's 3 score lines now, the center one and then the 2 on the 1/2 inch away. So I'm going to look for my score line and put my point there. I'm not going to worry too much about where this is yet. I have to go straight or else I'm going to get things crooked. Okay, I'm not going to press it flat yet because I need to bring this one up, and we're not quite touching tip to tip. See, this is touching, and then I'm just going to pull back just a fraction, just a hair, and then I'm going to eyeball and see if the bottom part looks as wide as the top part. If not, I'll pull the top part up a little bit and the bottom part up a little bit. And now I think they're pretty good. So I'll press. Okay. And burnish. Okay, so now I'm going to fold the whole thing in half like this. I'm going to bring the center one in. So the center one is a valley, and the end ones, the 1/2 inch score lines, are a mountain. Flip it over. Another mountain. Do my burnishing. Okay, now I'm going to bring this tip down. Hold on, something's giving me heartache here. I don't think I burnished over here well enough. Okay. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to bring this down. Other side down even with the first side. And then you're going to embellish here like this, or whichever way you'd like. Here's a little different one. You can use different designer series paper, different embellishments, and just make them and make them and make them. For the handles, you just cut out 2 of the banners, and you place glue just a little thin line at the bottom, and you stick them down with the void showing above the line of the cardstock or the designer series paper, so it looks like a true handle. And you do that to both sides. I'll do that now. So I'm just repeating myself so you guys can see with the 12 by 12. And if you have the time to let this set up, that's a good thing because it won't slip around on you, and when you put your Velcro on, things won't, you know, when you pull it apart, this won't fall off like it did on me a minute ago. Turn it over and get these handles matching with each other. And then decorate away. It holds 2 cards. I'll go back and show you, or whatever you'd like to put inside. But I think the 2 cards in there is just adorable, and these are the note cards. Now let me see. Let me give you a sneak peek of Tuesday. Ah, regular card fits in there. That was a sneak peek. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. But here are these note cards and envelopes. Remember, cut your cardstock into a square. You can make smaller ones, any size you want. Okay, any questions? I don't think I see any questions. You guys got it. You can just go get a piece of 12 by 12 right now and try it, and then see if you've got it, and if not, then watch the replay, and then you'll get it. It's easy. All right, ladies, take care. Will hold a 6 by 6, will the 6 by 6 hold a card? No, it will not. See how little it is? So I would put probably cash in there. It's small. Cash or a check or a gift card would fit in that one. All right. Take care, ladies. Bye-bye.